Okay, so I'm currently in this trade. We're up around $120. I don't know if you guys can see, but the reason why I took this trade is we were bullish for it. So our bias was bullish. The hourly was bullish. I don't know why that's happened. The 4 hourly was bullish, and so was the daily. So we were looking for long positions, as I mentioned in the video yesterday. We had this double, similar to a double top this morning in the London session. And coming down, we've just opened New York, and I've taken a long position based off the equilibrium of this move from top to bottom. Hit equilibrium, bounced back up and closed above it, which was a good sign. We then had this bullish order block that we went into and bounced off perfectly, as we're doing right now. And then I zoomed in on the 1 minute, just as we can see here. And we had this fair value gap just here that was respected very well. And after that fair value gap, I wanted to see a break of structure, and we got the break of structure just here as we speak. After we got the break of structure, I entered. I am in a 2-lot position, risking around 1.5% of the account, which is great risk to reward. My first TP, if we do get there, will be at the London highs, and then my second TP might be a bit ambitious, but if we do decide to moonshot, I do think we can target areas such as this. There's a huge order block over here, but I might change my plan just to secure myself and have no risk. I might take profit 1 just here. Let me see if I can place it. My TP1 might be here, and then TP2 might be there, and then TP3 might be all the way at the top. But yeah, this is the current trade I'm in right now, and I'll keep you guys updated. Okay, so it is now the second day, and as we can clearly see, I did lose the trade. I did end up losing it. And yeah, I lost 1.4% of the account, and the reason I took the trade, I think I explained it just before I took the trade. But the initial reason, let me see if I can go. The initial reason being why I lost the trade was I just didn't stick to the plan that I had. So I had this trade right here. We had an order block here form, which is really nice. We reacted off the order block, and then on the short time frame, all right, back to what I was saying initially. We had this order block just here. Price reacted very nicely. We created this fair value gap just here. And as you can see, we tapped into it once and then into it twice, and you can clearly see that held. And after the breaker structure, I entered just here. I think I did explain that earlier in the video. Went up very nicely. In my opinion, we're going to fill this this order block just here, and the bearish fair value gap on the higher time frame. So I was like, okay, well, good. TP1 was here. However, we didn't get that, and we got stopped out. I do genuinely think this was because we were going against the bias. We were trading a reversal. Not reversal. Reversal? We were trading a retracement. That's what it was. Trading a retracement. And yeah, there was no liquidity sweep. Liquidity sweep would have been just under here. We only tapped it, but we didn't sweep it. And yeah, this wasn't a strong enough order block. I mean, you learn from your lessons. This trade wasn't the issue. The issue was my second revenge trade that I took just here, which, yeah, not proud of. Emotions were definitely high. And even though I lost 1.4%, which is not that much, it was about $140, I over-leveraged, and I decided to take this position, which was not the smartest. However, I didn't just enter based off just entering for the fun of it. There was an order block here. There also was a fair value gap, if I believe. No, there was no fair value gap. There was an order block here, loads of order blocks here, to be honest. And price did react very, very slightly. I think this was due to the fact that we were later on in the day. However, it just didn't do anything until I got stopped out. And then, yeah, once I got stopped out, I was hugely over-leveraged, and I lost about 400. So overall, my overall loss was around $550, which is really bad for my account size. It's around 5% of my account. So all the wins that I've gathered this week have been wiped out by that. And yeah, I'm not impressed, but it's part of the journey, I guess. I do want to journal this, even the losses and the wins. I don't want to make it seem like I'm just winning, because that is not what's happening behind the scenes. But yeah, oh yeah, that was another factor for the first trade. We were on equilibrium if you measured from, oops, not that one. If you measured from, from this, right on equilibrium, held equilibrium. So I thought this was going to be the move back up That will take us above these previous highs just here. But yeah, overall it was a learning experience. Number one was don't go against the trading rules, first of all. I broke 2 trading rules. I broke the liquidity sweep. There was no significant liquidity sweep. Although there were other confluences, liquidity sweep is number 1 on my trading agenda. And number 2 was I over leveraged hugely. I used 3 lots, which for the stop loss, that was not an appropriate lot size. But yeah, you live and you learn. And that was the market essentially punishing me for my wrongdoings. But yeah, that was that. And I would take this as a learning lesson and not get emotional while trading. These are definitely not my most impressive trades. The first trade made sense somewhat. The second trade didn't make sense whatsoever. I literally lost 1.4% in the first one and then lost another 4% in the second one. It just didn't make sense at all. But yeah, you live and you learn, and that's how it was. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'm sorry this is recorded late, but I will probably get out another video right now, as I am in another trade as we speak. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. Thank you.